Hello everybody, how you doing one and all? Welcome to Instagram's most popular game show. We like to call it 5 Questions. Yay! I'm your host, Game Show Craig. Thanks again for spending part of your pre-holiday fun times with me, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to play the game that you have all come to love and appreciate. Anyways, if you've never played this game before, this is the game where I ask you 5 questions. The real question is, do you know the answers to those 5 questions? I really hope you do. I really hope you do, because you could win tonight's prize. And speaking of tonight's prize, here's the real star of tonight's show. That's right, folks, it is the points wheel. As you can see, it's decked out in all of its regular colors from our Jingle 1, our Jangle 3, and of course the big, the black, and the 7. And of course, any player that gets to 7 points during tonight's game of 5 questions will win tonight's prize, which as always is a shout out on the Game Show Craig Instagram channel. But keeping with the holiday spirit and my gift to you, as it were, if you do win tonight's game of 5 questions, then you'll go home with $5 cash money. That's right, $5 cash money to any player that wins tonight's game of the 5 questions. Spinner finger is about warm. I know you are too. So let's get this game of 5 questions started in earnest with question number 1 in the game of 5 questions. Jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle. Let's spin that wheel for the first spin, or see what our first number will look like in this game. Round and round the wheel goes. Where it stops, hopefully somewhere green or red, because Christmas. Oh, we could take that. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. Question number 1 is going to be worth 5. The rest of the rules. I'm going to read you a question. As soon as you think you know what the correct answer is, I want you to type it in on your typing devices. The first correct answer that I see with my 4 eyes will of course earn the points. Spelling doesn't count. Be close. However, if spell check changes your answer to something completely different, then that's on you. Got it? Good. Question number 1 is going to be worth 5 points, ladies and gentlemen. Hands on your typing devices, and here comes the clue. Ahem. While most Westerners are ready to celebrate Christmas tomorrow, roughly 1/3 of Russians will celebrate Christmas on January 7th, the date marked to celebrate Jesus' birth on which calendar? Think about that one, ladies and gentlemen. Although I will gotta say, I really enjoy the lighting in this room. I think it might just be the ceiling lights that we have up above, ladies and gentlemen. Gregorian is wrong. Julian, that's the correct answer. Yes, the Julian calendar. Correct answer there. The Julian calendar, of course, proposed by Julius Caesar, replaced the Roman calendar, and the Orthodox calendar is something slightly different, but not quite right. So way to go, Brendan Alves, a big 5 points for getting that question correct. And of course, the jazz and the fingers. Oh yeah, Merry Christmas. But we'll get there a little bit later. We got a game to play before our music ends. So let's keep the spinning going with question number 2 in tonight's game of 5 questions. But first, eggnog break. All right, let's spin that wheel. Remember, folks, 7 points is what it takes to win the game of the 5 questions. If you win tonight, you'll get $5 cash money. Ka-ching, ka-ching. And it looks like we could get a winner with this next question. Okay. Question number 2 is worth 3. Here's what that means. Brendan Alves, you could win because you'll get to 8. Everybody else here trying to get on the scoreboard. Question number 2 is worth 3 points, ladies and gentlemen. Hands on your typing devices, and here comes the clue. Ahem. The dates of Hanukkah are determined by the Hebrew calendar. And as such, this 8-night festival of lights can never begin on what day of the week? Think about that one, ladies and gentlemen. Read it off. Saturday's wrong. Read it off one more time. The dates of Hanukkah are determined by the Hebrew calendar, and as such, this 8-night festival of lights can never begin on what day of the week? Saturday, Friday, Sunday, Monday. Happy days. Those are all wrong answers. Thursday's wrong. Dates of Hanukkah, wild guess Tuesday. Hey, that's a wild right answer. Way to go, Melanie Ann. Yes, Tuesday. Believe it or not, the way that the Hebrew calendar works out, the month preceding Hanukkah either has 29 or 30 days. And the way that it works out, whenever Hanukkah falls on a Tuesday, the month before it has the extra day so that Hanukkah never starts on a Tuesday. So there you go, Melanie Ann, jazz fingers to you. You got the question correct. And of course, a big 3 points. Yay. Now remember, folks, it does take 7 to win the game of 5 questions. Will we get a winner? I really hope so. Let's see what happens with question number 3 in the game. Well, let's spin the wheel. Round and round the wheel goes. Where it stops, hopefully somewhere good. By the 7, looks like 6. Could be 6. Holy shnikes, it is 6. All right. Question number 3 is going to be worth 6 points, ladies and gentlemen. Question number 3 is going to be worth 6. Here's what that means. Melanie Ann, you could win because you'll get to 9. Brendan Albs, you can also win because you'll get to 11. Everybody else, you're trying to get on the scoreboard. Question number 3 is worth 6 points, ladies and gentlemen. Hands on your typing devices, and here comes the clue. Introduced to the public at large in a 1997 Seinfeld episode, the secular holiday of Festivus was created by which American writer and former Reader's Digest editor? Think about that one, ladies and gentlemen. Festivus, no, it wasn't created by himself. But I'll read it off one more time. Introduced to the public at large in a 1997 Seinfeld episode, the secular holiday of Festivus was created by Daniel O'Keefe. That's the correct answer. Yes, Daniel O'Keefe. Not to be confused with his son, Dan O'Keefe, which would have been a wrong answer. But yes, Daniel O'Keefe, correct answer there. A big 6 points to Ab Owns Millions. Jazz fingers to you. Now, yes, Daniel O'Keefe created the holiday for himself and his family, and that's where Festivus got its start. But Dan O'Keefe, the son, who was a writer with Seinfeld at the time, wrote it into an episode, and it became this national phenomena that we still celebrate to this day. No, don't worry about that, Almost Millions. Like the rule says, the first correct answer that I see will earn the points. So spam away, and you got the question correct for 6 points. Who and hooray. Whew. Watching 5 questions with my little nephew Michael. Can he get a shout out? Sure. Hi, Michael. How you doing? Game Show Craig says, what up? Hopefully having a great time tonight. Speaking of great times, here comes question number 4 in the game of will we spin the big black 7? Let's find out right now. The wheel goes, it's slowing down. It looks like it's gonna get to 1. It won't have enough mustard to get to 1, but that's fine. Question number 4 in tonight's game of 5 questions will be worth 4 points. Question number 4 is worth 4. Here's what that means. Melanie Ann, you could win because you'll get to 7. Wheelie Crazy Eugene, you can also win because you will get to 9. Ab Owns Millions, you can also win because you'll get to 10. Everybody else, you're trying to get on the scoreboard. All right. Question number 4 is going to be worth 4 points, ladies and gentlemen. Hands on your typing devices. And here comes the clue. Ahem. While Boxing Day has become a day of shopping for most, some Europeans celebrate what family of brown passerine birds on December 26th by dressing up in straw suits while parading through town? Sounds like fun, actually. Read it off one more time. Boxing Day has become a day of shopping for most, but some Europeans celebrate what family of brown passerine birds on December the 26th by dressing up in straw suits while parading through town. Pheasants, Cornish hens, no. Wren! That's the correct answer. Wren is that correct answer there. Yes, wrens do belong to the family of small brown passerine birds. And the Wren Day festivals in like Celtic countries like Ireland, they're pretty extravagant as they fake hunt wrens and parade through town in straw suits and all that fun stuff, ladies and gentlemen. So wren, correct answer there. A big 4 points to Abone's Millions on that correct answer. Wait a minute. 4 and 6. That's 10. Hey, you win tonight's game of the 5 questions. Jazz fingers to you. But hold on. That was only question number 4, ladies and gentlemen. We still have one more question to go in tonight's game of the 5 questions. Will someone else win? Will we spin a number big enough? Who knows? Let's find out right now with question number 5. Round and round the wheel goes where it stops. Hopefully the 7. Hopefully the 7. No! Oh no! Oh. Question number 5 is worth 1. Here's what that means. Wheelie Crazy Eugene, you can get on the scoreboard with 1. Melanie N, I believe you're going to go up to 4. And who else's points? Abone's Millions are already 1, so don't say anything. Who got the first one? Brendan Alves. There we go. Brendan Alves, you can go to 6. It doesn't look like anyone else is going to win tonight, but hey, that's fine. We're going to ask this 5th question anyway. Question number 5 is going to be worth 1 point, ladies and gentlemen. Hands on your typing devices. And here comes the clue. Ahem. What late night talk show host could dedicate an entire show on December 26th to one of his bits, as that day is National Thank You Note Day? Think about that one, ladies and gentlemen. Kimmel is wrong. Sorry, read it off again. Actually, I won't read it off again. Jimmy Fallon is the correct answer there. Way to go, killing it, Kimmy. Sneaking in with that correct answer and, of course, claiming the 1 point. Jazz fingers to you. Now, Conan O'Brien never did thank you notes. It was a Jimmy Fallon thing. He does it from time to time on his Tonight Show on the NBC. So way to go, killing it, Kimmy. You got 1 point, and that does it for tonight's game of the 5 questions. Did everybody have a great time tonight? I know I did, and I'm going to continue having a great time when I finish drinking this eggnog off camera. But you know who's really having a great time? Abone's Millions, because he won the game of the 5 questions, and of course, the $5 cash prize that went along with it. So Abone's Millions, here's what I need from you. First, please DM Game Show Craig a recent selfie of yourself so we can update your picture on the wall of winners. Thanks again for watching the 5 questions. Merry Christmas, one and all. And until the next time, my name's Craig Reed, Game Show Craig, right here on the Instagrams. Until then, have yourselves a Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.